paradise they couldn't capture. That bright infinity inside your eyes.
매일 밤 내게 날아가 꿈이란 것도 잊은 채 나 웃으며 너를 만나. Never ending forever baby. You are my universe and I just want to put you first. You are my universe and you make my world light up inside.
어둠이 내겐 더 변했었지. 길어진 그림자 속에서. And they said that we can't be together because we come from different sides. You are my universe and I just want to put you first. You are my universe and you make my world light up inside. My universe, my universe, my universe.
나를 밝혀주는 건 너란 사랑으로 수놓아진 별. 내 우주에 넌 다른 세상을 만들어주는 걸.
너는 내 별이자 나의 호주니까 지금 이 시련도 결국엔 잠시니까. 너는 언제까지나 지금처럼 밝게만 빛나줘. 우리는 너를 따라 이긴 밤을 수놓고
너와 함께 날아가. When I'm without you I'm crazy. 자 어서 내 손을 잡아. We are made of each other baby. You are my universe and I just want to put you first. You are my universe and you make my world light up inside. My universe, my universe, my universe.
Silencers imminent. Silencers imminent. Silencers imminent.
It's the thought of PM when your heart's just like a drum, beating louder with nowhere to guard it.
When it all seems like it's wrong, sing along to Elton John and to that feeling we're just getting started.
When the nights get colder and the rhythm's got you falling behind, just dream about that moment when you look yourself right in the eye. As I always say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going, and nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's break our plans and leave just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, 'cause where we from we know how to mend. Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight. 'Cause we don't need permission to dance. Da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. We don't need permission to dance. Da-da-da-da-da-da, hey, da-da-da-da-da.
여러분, 안녕하세요. Hello everyone. I'm Shine and I'm Juhi. Last time we learned about words that combine 이응, 지읒, 치읒, 키읔, consonants and 아, 어, 오, 우, 으, 이, vowels. Before the class begins, let's read the parts we learned last time. These are the words that contain 이응. Please repeat after me. 아이, 어깨, 우리, 우산, 으르렁, 이름. Okay, great. These are the words that contain 지읒. Please repeat after me. 자두, 저녁, 조개, 공주, 치즈, 지도. Well done. These are the words that contain 치읒. Please repeat after me. 녹차, 처벌, 초등학교, 추리, 스포츠, 치약. Okay, great. These are the words that contain 키읔. Please repeat after me. 카메라, 커피, 코끼리, 쿠키, 크레파스, 키위. Wow, great. Well done. Now we will learn about the read and combine consonant and vowels. You will learn about words that combine 티귿, 피읍, 히읗, consonant and 아, 어, 우, 우, 으, 이, vowels. Then let me introduce Seungwoo and Minso, who is going to teach today.
여러분, 안녕하세요.
Hello everyone,
I am Seungwoo.
and Minso.
Today, also we will practice reading Hangul words that are combined with consonants and vowels. Then, let's start right away. Are you ready? Yes, good.
First, we'll practice a word that have teeth sound. The first word starts with a 타 sound. First, 타조. Add 조 after 타. Then it becomes 타조. 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 Yes, 타조 means ostrich. Repeat after me. 타조. 타조. Good. Next.
The second word starts with a 터 sound. Second, 터널. Add 널 after 터. Then it becomes 터널. 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 Yes, 터널 means tunnel. Repeat after me. 터널. 터널. Good job. Next.
Third word starts with a 토 sound. Third, 토끼. Add 끼 after 토. Then it becomes 토끼. 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 토끼 means rabbit. Repeat after me. 토끼. 토끼. Yes, excellent. Next.
Fourth word starts with a to sound. Fourth, 투표. Add 표 after to. Then it becomes 투표. 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 투표 means vote. Repeat after me. 투표. 투표. Well done. Next.
Fifth word starts with a T sound. Fifth, 트럭. Add 럭 after T. Then it becomes 트럭. 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 Truck means truck. Repeat after me. 트럭. 트럭. Yes, excellent. Next.
Sixth word starts with a T sound. Sixth, 티셔츠. 티셔츠. Yes, add 셔 next 츠 after t. Then it becomes 티셔츠. 티셔츠. Yes, 티셔츠 means t-shirt. Repeat after me. 티셔츠. 티셔츠. Very good.
Everyone, it's quiz time.
Woo!
Let's check your understanding through this quiz. You guys will get everything right, right? Yes. We have 4 quiz questions. Listen to our pronunciation and choose the Hangul word that it sounds like.
Question 1. 투표. 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 There are 4 options. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Which of the following is correct? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, the correct answer is number 1. 투표. 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 Good job. Next.
Question 2. 타조. 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 Which of the following is correct? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, the correct answer is number 4. 타조. 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 Good. Next.
Question 3. 트럭. 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 Yes. Which of the following is correct? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. The correct answer is number 2. 트럭. 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 Very good.
Question 4. 토끼. 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 Which of the following is correct? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, the correct answer is number 3. 토끼. 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 Good.
Then now, let's practice pronouncing some words that have a consonant P. First word start with a pa sound. First, pa, do. Add do after pa, then it becomes pa, do. Yes, pa, do. 파도. 파도 means wave. Repeat after me. 파도. 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 Good. Next.
Second word starts with a p sound. Second, percent. Add sen next to after p. Then it becomes percent. 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 Percent means percent. Repeat after me. Percent. Percent. Very good.
Third word start with a po sound. Third, po, do. Add do after po, then it becomes po, do. Po, do. Yes, 포도. 포도 means grape. Repeat after me. 포도. 포도. Good.
Fourth word starts with a 푸 sound. Fourth, pudding. Add ding after 푸. Then it becomes pudding. 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 Pudding means pudding. Repeat after me. Pudding. Pudding. Good job.
Fifth word start with a p sound. Fifth, 프랑스. 프랑스. Yes. Add 랑 next 스 after p. Then it becomes 프랑스. 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 Yes, France means France. Repeat after me. 프랑스. 프랑스. Very good.
Sixth word starts with a P sound. Sixth, 피망. Add 망 after P. Then it becomes 피망. 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 피망 means pomelo. Repeat after me. 피망. 피망. Good.
Everyone, quiz time is back! Woo! Look at the Hangul word and choose the correct pronunciation. Question 1. Which of the following is correct? I will give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, the correct answer is number 4. 파도. 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 Great. Next.
Question 2. Which of the following is correct? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, the correct answer is number 3. 포도 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 Good. Next.
Question 3. Which of the following is correct? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. The correct answer is number 1. 피망. 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 Very good.
Question 4. Which of the following is correct? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. The correct answer is number 2. 푸딩. 푸딩. pudding. Excellent. Did you guys get them all right? Yeah, good job everyone.
Then now, let's practice pronouncing some words that have consonants 히읗. Yes, first word start with a 하 sound. First, 하늘. Yes, add 늘 after 하. Then it becomes 하늘. 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 Yes, 하늘 means sky. Yeah, repeat after me. 하늘. 하늘. Good job.
Second word starts with a 허 sound. Second, 허리. Add 리 after 허. Then it becomes 허리. 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 허리 means west. Repeat after me. 허리. 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 Good. Next.
Third word start with a 호 sound. Third, 호랑이. Yes, add 랑 next 이 after 호. Then it becomes 호랑이. 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 Yes. 호랑이 means tiger. Repeat after me. 호랑이. 호랑이. Good.
Fourth word starts with a 후 sound. Fourth, 후추. Add 추 after 후. Then it becomes 후추. 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 후추 means pepper. Repeat after me. 후추. 후추. Good job. Next.
Fifth word start with a 흐 sound. Fifth, 흐름. Add 름 after 흐. Then it becomes 흐름. 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 Yeah, 흐름 means flow. Repeat after me. 흐름. 흐름. Well done. Next.
Next, sixth, we will practice the word that is ended the he sound. Sixth, 천천히. Add 천 next he after 천. Then it becomes 천천히. 천천히 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 means slowly. Repeat after me. 천천히 천천히. Good. Everyone, quiz time is back. Woo! Listen to our pronunciation and choose the correct Hangul word.
Question 1. 허리 허리 허리. Which of the following is correct? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, the correct answer is number 3. 허리 허리 허리. Good job. Next.
Question 2. 후추 후추 후추. Which of the following is correct? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, the correct answer is number 1. 후추 후추 후추. Good job. Next.
Question 3. 하늘 하늘 하늘. Which of the following is correct? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, the correct answer is number 4. 하늘 하늘 하늘. Good job. Next.
Question 4. 흐름 흐름 흐름. Which of the following is correct? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, the correct answer is number 2. 흐름 흐름 흐름. Well done.
This time, we will practice the words that we learned from last class to today. Look at the Hangul word and connect the correct pronunciation. First, 아기 아기 아기. Yes, which is the correct pronunciation? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, the correct answer is the second. 아기 아기 아기. Good. 아기 means baby. Next.
Second, 저녁 저녁 저녁. Which is the correct pronunciation? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, the correct answer is the fourth. 저녁 저녁 저녁. 저녁 means evening. Yes. Next.
Third. 추리 추리 추리. Yes. Which is the correct pronunciation? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. The correct answer is the third. 추리. 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 Yes, 추리 means reasoning. Good job.
Fourth, 코끼리. 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 Which is the correct pronunciation? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! The correct answer is the first. 코끼리. 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 Yes, 코끼리 means elephant. Very good.
Did you all get it right? I think it could have been a little difficult because these are the words we learned the last time. Now, we'll practice the words that we learned today.
First, 트럭. 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 Which is the correct pronunciation? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. The correct answer is the fourth. 트럭. 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 Truck means truck. Good. Next.
Second, 파도. 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 Yes. Which is the correct pronunciation? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. The correct answer is the third. 파도. 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 Good. 파도 means wave. Next.
Third. 허리. 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 Which is the correct pronunciation? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. The correct answer is the first. 허리. 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 허리 means west. Yes, very good. Next.
Fourth, 타조. 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 Yeah. Which is the correct pronunciation? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. The correct answer is the second. 타조. 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 타조 means ostrich. Excellent. Everyone, now we have finished all the practice of reading and combining. Now, you guys can read Korean on your own, right? Nice, very good. It doesn't mean you don't need more practice. You should review and practice what we learned until today. Then, I am Seung-woo
And 민서.
Did you enjoy the class? Yeah, today we learned about words that combine teeth, pit, hit, consonant, and a, o, u, e vowels. Now, do you know how to write and read Korean? Yeah, great. Let's review the consonants we learned today. We will read one more time. These are the words that contain T. Please repeat after me. 타조, 터널, 토끼, 투표, 트럭, 티셔츠. Yeah, great. Next. These are the words that contain 피읍. Please repeat after me. 파도, 퍼센트, 포도, 푸딩, 프랑스, 피망. Well done. These are the words that contain 히읗. Please repeat after me. 하늘, 허리, 호랑이, 후츠, 흐름, 천천히. Wow, great! Today's homework is to write down each word 5 times. Please record the words you learned today and send it through Gmail. We will check your pronunciation. Next time, we will learn the words related to family. See you later!
가나 다라 마바사 아자 차카 타파하 가나 다라 마바사 아자 차카 타파하 가나 글자를 따라해 가가가가 가 가지와 가자미
가가가가 가지와 가자미
나나나나 나비와 나뭇잎
나나나나 나비와 나뭇잎
친구들 다라 글자를 따라해보자 다다다다 다리와 다람쥐
다다다다 다리와 다람쥐
라라라라 라면과 라디오
라라라라 라면과 라디오
좋아 다 글자를 따라해볼까 마차와 마술사
마차와 마술사
바나나 바구니
바나나 바구니
이번에는 글자야 사다리 사자
사다리 사자
아기와 아파트
아기와 아파트
잘했어 자 글자도 해보자 자동차 자전거
자동차 자전거
차도와 기차
차도와 기차
글자도 해볼까? 카메라 카드
카메라 카드
타조와 기타
타조와 기타
마지막으로 글자를 따라해 자 출발
파도 파인애플
파도 파인애플
하마 하모니카
하마 하모니카
가나다라 마바사 아자 차카 타파하 가나다라 마바사 아자 차카 타파하
Alright, hello everyone. My name is Glenn. It's really nice to meet you for this video class that we're going to be doing together for a little while, hopefully after the coronavirus clears up and we can go back to in-person, face-to-face lessons. I'll be able to meet you guys in person at school at Anifa, or maybe even we can do a live Zoom class later, but for now, we're gonna have some video sessions, all right? So let me introduce myself before we get started. I'm 31 years old. I live in Huntington in Long Island. I'm married. I have a kid coming on the way. My first child is gonna be born in about a month from now, actually. So I'm about to be a father. And I work at another school, actually. I'm an administrator at a music school here in Long Island. But for the past couple years, I've also been working with Principal Yard and with your school doing a program called Mind Education. Before we actually get into the meat of the lesson, I want to show you guys some pictures. Take a look at this. All right, now, as you guys can see, this is something called an optical illusion, right? It plays with your eyes. When you guys just look at this picture, what do you notice? What happens? All the circles are moving, right? Okay, now what I want you to do is, I want you to squint your eyes and just focus on one circle. What happened to that circle? It stopped moving, exactly. Now, I want you to squint your eyes and don't focus on one particular circle. Just look at the entire picture. What happened? It's almost like all the circles stopped moving. Okay, let's look at another optical illusion. Are you guys ready for this? Let me ask you about the A and the B. What color are they? Are they the same color or different? Now, when you first look at it, you're probably saying, obviously they're different. The A is dark and the B is light. But I don't want you to look at the squares that surround the A or the B. I want you to only look directly at the A and the B and compare them to each other. Are they the same or different? They're actually the same exact color. You see, our mind kind of played a trick on us, but when we looked at it, just by looking at the A and the B compared to each other, we realized they're the same color. All right, let's do another one. Okay, now this one kind of gave me a headache, but I want you to see all the little black dots that are in this optical illusion. Can you see all of them at once? No, right? One kind of pops in, but the other one pops out, another one pops back in. It's hard to see all of them at the same time. But can you tell me how many there are? All right, you're probably getting a headache just trying to figure it out. But start from the top left corner and work your way across, going horizontally. Count how many there are. Now go down to the middle of the picture, start at the left corner, work your way across, count how many there are, and then do the same thing at the bottom. How many did you come up with? There's 12, exactly, 12 black dots. If you start from the left to the right and work your way down, you find all 12. All right, now look at this one. This one's one of my favorites. Who is hugging who? It looks like that guy is standing there wearing high heels, right? Some tight white jeans, and he's hugging this girl who's sitting down, right? But isn't that kind of weird? It's kind of funny, right? Now look, actually, the guy was sitting down and then the girl was hugging him from behind. But it doesn't look like that when you just see the picture at first glance. Okay, Now, the reason why I showed you these optical illusions is when we first look at one of these pictures, just with the naked eye, not knowing what to expect, it's very hard to really figure out what the picture is showing us, or it's really hard to see it in a normal way. But after I told you what to do, whether I told you to squint your eyes, just compare the two colors of the A and B, or whatever, the way you saw the picture changed. You started to look through it through new lenses. Today, this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about lenses. As you know, we use lenses in every aspect of our life today, from people who wear glasses to people who like to take pictures with their camera, right? We always use lenses to change the way we see things. Now, when we made the lens, when we invented the lens many, many years ago, this allowed us to see things we never could see before. For example, do you guys know what this is? This is a microscope, right? When we made a microscope, we started to see things that were so small that you couldn't see with the naked eye, especially something like bacteria. Now everyone, if you have your phone, I want you guys to pull your phone out, okay? So I don't have my phone on me because I'm actually recording this video with my phone, but take your phone out if you have it. Now look at the screen. Is your screen super squeaky clean? Like you could even lick it and you wouldn't feel bad? Is it kind of dirty and smudgy with your fingerprints and some oil? Or is it just straight up cracked, crusty? There's like old food on it or like soda that you spilled so it's sticky. Is it just completely filthy? All right, now, how many of you take your phone with you when you go to the bathroom? How many of you take it with you when you go to eat? How many of you put it on your face when you're talking to someone? You know, we touch our phone with our faces, with our hands and everything all the time, right? And sometimes even when you're eating, you know, something tastes so good, you're just like, and then you're touching your phone. But guess what? When we looked at the phone through a microscope, do you know what we could see? That your phone screen and that home button and everything you touch has 18 times more bacteria than a public restroom. Oh, that's disgusting, right? But that's how dirty your phone is. So every time you're licking your fingers, right, rubbing it against your cheek, you're actually moving more bacteria than that dirty gas station bathroom or that dirty rest stop bathroom that you see and that you don't want to use. This is what a microscope tells us. Now, microscopes didn't just help us look in, but they also helped us look out. When we took the lens, we created something called a telescope. And the telescope let us see the stars. In a few years, we're even planning to go to Mars. And we want to actually take people to Mars. And we want to start building there so that people can settle. This is really crazy, but it's something that they're doing right now. And all this was possible because we made lenses. And it changed the way we see things. Now you guys, for this mind education class, and for the next few weeks especially, this is the kind of lens we're going to use to see. I want you to look at everything through the lens of thoughts. Now maybe you're thinking, Glenn, what do you mean thoughts? Well, I want you to think about how every single action that you ever took, every decision that you ever made, every mood that you had, the way that you felt this morning, right? The decision you made to come to class today, right? Those days where you were angry and you decided to fight with someone. Those days where you were super sad. Those days where you were super determined. You know, yeah, I know it goes up and down. But if you think about how all of these decisions and all of these actions we take get made, they all started from a thought. Thoughts are kind of like the driving force that drive us to do what we do. Now, maybe you don't quite understand what I mean, but I'm going to share with you guys an example. We're going to talk about the late and the great Kobe Bryant. Now, if you're a fan of basketball, and even if you're not, you probably know who he was. He was one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He played for the LA Lakers. And ever since he was young, this was his favorite team. It was the team that he dreamed of playing for. Now, I'm going to show you guys a quick video, and I want you guys to watch this, and I want you to think about Kobe growing up and how he got to realize his dream of being a basketball player, okay? So this video is called Dear Basketball. Let's take a look.
A one-point game. Bryant for the win.
Dear basketball, from the moment I started rolling my dad's tube socks and shooting imaginary game-winning shots in the Great Western Forum, I knew one thing was real. I fell in love with you. A love so deep, I gave you my all. From my mind and body to my spirit and soul. As a 6-year-old boy, deeply in love with you, I never saw the end of the tunnel. I only saw myself running out of one. And so I ran. I ran up and down every court after every loose ball for you. You asked for my hustle. I gave you my heart. Because it came with so much more. I played through the sweat and the hurt. Not because challenge called me, but because you called me. I did everything for you. Because that's what you do when someone makes you feel as alive as you've made me feel. You gave a 6-year-old boy his Laker dream. And I'll always love you for it. But I can't love you obsessively for much longer. This season is all I have left to give. My heart can take the pounding. My mind can handle the grind. But my body knows it's time to say goodbye. And that's okay. I'm ready to let you go. I want you to know now, so we both can savor every moment we have left together. The good and the bad. We have given each other all that we have. And we both know, no matter what I do next, I'll always be that kid with the rolled up socks, garbage can in the corner, 5 seconds on the clock, ball in my hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love you always, Kobe.
Alright, did you guys enjoy the video? It's really well made, right? This was his letter that he wrote to basketball as he was retiring and leaving the game. Now it's very sad that unfortunately he's no longer with us, but the legacy he left behind really will touch a lot of people's lives for many, many years to come. Especially because when you saw at the beginning, Kobe Bryant was just a young child, and I don't know if you know this, but his father actually played in the NBA. But after his father stopped playing for the NBA, he actually took his whole family and they moved to Italy. So when Kobe was growing up, he didn't grow up in the US. He grew up in his young years in Italy. He knew how to speak fluent Italian. He would go to school in Italy. And he even started to play basketball, as you see from this picture here, in Italy. Now that's a long ways away from Los Angeles. But ever since he was young, when he would see his father playing ball, when he would watch tapes of LA Laker games, he had this dream in his heart to one day be a basketball player. Now, I don't want to articulate this for you because I want you guys to think about this for a second. This is my question for you. If you could imagine those thoughts that came into young Kobe Bryant when he was a child, okay? What kind of thoughts do you think entered him and entered his heart and became that driving force for him to eventually become one of the greatest basketball players of all time? Take a second to talk about it or think about it, however you're able to do it now in your class, and think. If one thought was like a seed, and you planted it into the ground so that it could grow, what would one of those seeds look like for Kobe Bryant? Think of one or two. All right, did you think of something? All right, let me tell you what I thought. I imagine that one thought that Kobe probably held on to that really drove him to accomplish his goal was imagining how when he would enter the arena, thousands and thousands of fans would cheer his name, Kobe, Kobe. As he was running out that tunnel, they would give him high fives, fist bumps, and everyone would cheer him on as he's scoring a basket, right? That was probably something that entered into him from a young age, that dream, that hope, that thought, and it didn't just disappear, but it led him on and on and on for many years. And that wasn't the only thought, but that's just one example. Thoughts literally have the power to become the force that leads us to live a really, really awesome life, or on the other hand, a really, really terrible life. There are two types of thoughts that we're going to talk about in the few classes going forward. There are the thoughts that drive you, right? I don't know if you've ever played Super Mario, but take a look at this, right? There are the thoughts that drive you, that help you, that push you to really realize your goals and to be happy, to be healthy. Kind of like Yoshi here, who Mario is, riding into battle on this level. But then there are thoughts that block you. There are thoughts that get you down. There are thoughts that make you sad, that give you despair, that make it seem like it's impossible. There are both of these kinds of thoughts. And Kobe's life wasn't easy. It's not like he just became the best basketball player like that with no problems. A lot of difficult things happened. But still, despite all of that, those thoughts that he accepted into his heart and those thoughts that got planted into his heart and that grew were the thoughts that led him to be who he was as we all knew him. Earlier, I talked a little bit about how we're now trying to go to Mars. Now, when they programmed that rocket ship, to fly it, to take off from Earth, to shoot up into the sky, and then to make its way to Mars, it's going to have a trajectory. Now, I don't know if you know what trajectory means, but it means that path that rocket is going to fly on. But if even one little mistake is made in their calculations as they're typing away at their computers, then that rocket could be off even 1 or 2 degrees. Now, when it first takes off, it's not going to seem like a big deal. But after it's knocked off its course 1 or 2 degrees, when it goes for 100 miles, 200 miles, 300 miles, is that difference going to get bigger or smaller? You'll start to see the difference get bigger and bigger and bigger. Guys, this is the power that any thought we have can impact our lives with. One thought can knock you on that path that you want to go on, or it can completely knock you off. Just one little thought. One little miscalculation in that computer changes the path of the rocket. In the same way, one little thought that we accept or that we refuse to accept has the same kind of power. As we talk about different people, as we talk about different examples, we're going to talk about it through the lens of thoughts, because that is how powerful thoughts can be. All right, you guys, so this is just a question I want you to think about as we end class today. Looking at your life, think about how your thoughts impact, number 1, your day today. What kind of thoughts have you had today that have really impacted your day, for better or for worse? Number 2, your week. Number 3, your year, especially ever since COVID-19 happened and we've been in lockdown. And number 4, your life. Thank you guys. That's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And until we meet again next time, take care, stay safe, and stay healthy. I'm Glenn with the Mind Education class, and it was nice to meet you. Bye.